Good day everyone, I'm Hannah Esther de la Cruz and I'm going to answer the questions from Activity 1. Number 1. What did you notice on the egg white near the glass jar with hot water? I have observed that there are changes happening on the egg white that is near the jar, contains boiling water. Egg white near the jar became more dense or compacted. It is creating more visible white color, makes it having different appearance compared to the egg far from the jar. Addition question for number 1. What do you think caused the changes? After observing the interaction of egg white near the jar that contains boiling water, I came up with the conclusion that because of the heat, it changes its appearance and became more compacted. Question number 2. Did you observe any changes on the egg white far from the hot glass jar? There are no changes happened on the egg white far from the jar that contains boiling water. Addition question for number 2. How can you explain this observation? This experimentation represents the structure of the earth, the inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust. The jar containing boiling water represents the inner core, which is a solid ball made of iron and nickel. The egg white near the jar represents the outer core, which is made up of molten substances called lava, which is made from hot iron and nickel. Remember that it creates magnetic field that makes a protective barrier around the earth that shields us from the sun's destructing solar wind. Mantle, containing hot, thick, and solid substances. And lastly, the crust, consisting all kinds of rocks, minerals, and soil. Questions for the activity 2. The sticks represents the mineral present in rocks. What changes did you observe on the sticks when you pulled the rulers together toward the middle? When I pulled the rulers together, some of the sticks collide, some sticks subduct, and some sticks are above the subducted sticks. Question number 2. In the activity, the ruler represents the tectonic forces that push rocks. What can you interfere from this activity about the minerals in rocks when undergoing the same forces? When rock undergoes forces, it results to 3 types of tectonic boundaries, which are convergent, divergent, and transform. From this experience, rocks containing mineral experience collision when 2 continents collided or experience subduction zone. The top landmass carries some mineral that are formed at diverging boundaries or subduction zone. At collision, we can have any kinds of mineral deposits, as well as the mineral formed at rocks experience metamorphism due to great pressure, which result to lots of mineral resources. Question number 3. In this process, can you name the factor that is responsible to the changes that occurred? The ruler, which represents the tectonic forces. Rocks move because of the heat from the Earth's core, pushes or pulls the tectonic plates together, where plate may rise and form great mountains which contains ore minerals. Some sink at the bottom of the rocks and dissolving from the bottom of the magma.